Good morning, Storytime families. It's time for another Storytime at Home video. And today we are going to focus on some old classics. I'm going to show you a couple of different ways to do a couple of our favorite finger play songs. And the reason that we're going to do this is because I want to show you how you can use these for babies and you can use them for older kids. And there's so many benefits to the different ways that we're going to do them. When we're using finger plays with babies, we're doing it in front of them. So they're watching us move the spider up and down. They're seeing our mouths move. They're hearing the language. It's a multi-sensory approach, which is going to help build more of those brain connections. And it's going to be fun for baby and for you. We're going to be using sound effects, which are really fun and really engaging. And they're also going to start teaching concepts. So when we move the spider up, we're going to move our voices up. It gets higher as it goes up, and it gets lower when it goes down. We're going to make a splash of water. We're going to use different voices for the spiders. So there are lots of ways that your baby is going to learn a lot from this, even though this is a fun finger play that everybody knows how to do. So let's get started with Itsy Bitsy Spider. Now when your kids are older, you're going to teach them to do the Itsy Bitsy Spider like this, but when they're babies, they can't do that. So we're going to do it for them, or if you're like me and you happen to have a large selection of puppets at your fingertips, you can use a spider puppet, you could use a pom-pom, you could use any little thing that baby can focus on. And if it's not a real spider puppet or doesn't look like a spider, we're just pretending. That's okay. Are you ready? Let's do the Itsy Bitsy Spider. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. Now, another way that I really love to do this is to add sound effects. Are you ready? The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Splash! Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. Now something that's a lot of fun to do this with babies and even older kids is to use your fingers like the spider and climb them up, baby. That's adding another sensory approach and a tickle and extra fun. And when you suck up the water, you can go. That's one of my favorite ways to do it. Now the other thing you can do is you can pretend that you've got the itsy bitsy spider and then you've got his big brother, the big hairy spider. And we use a deep voice for this to reinforce the fact that he's very big and very hairy and to add just another level of interest to it. Are you ready? The big hairy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and whooshed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the big hairy spider climbed up the spout again. Hooray, I did it. The kids really enjoy that one. So another one we're going to do today is Hickory Dickory Dock. Now, if you're like me and you happen to have a mouse puppet, that's great. If you have another small puppet, you could use that. It doesn't have to be a mouse that runs up the clock. Your baby's not going to care. You can use your hands. You can use, again, a pom-pom. You can use nothing. Just use what you've got. So, for this one, I'm going to show you how we're going to do this with baby. So we're going to hold baby, and we're going to hold our mouse puppet, or just our hands, and we're going to go hickory dickory dock, and we're going to rock a little bit. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1. Boom! The mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 2. Bong, bong. The mouse said, woohoo! Hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 3. Bong, bong, bong. The mouse said, whee! Hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 4. Bong, 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 bong. The mouse said, no more. Hickory dickory dock. So another way that I'm going to show you how to do this is as a full body rhyme. And you can do this as sort of a lifting song for baby, or you can do it with older kids as a full body. I'm going to adjust my camera a little bit so you can see me. Okay. So this one can be a lot of fun for baby because you can swing him. Hickory dickory dock, tick tock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1. Bong! The mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock, tick tock. Now you can also have older kids do this. So you have their hands make a pendulum. And again, this is a concept that they might not be familiar with. And you can teach them about how a grandfather clock has a pendulum that swings back and forth. Remember the one at the library, the beautiful grandfather clock at the library? So we're gonna be a clock and we're gonna tick-tock back and forth like this. Hickory dickory dock, tick-tock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1. Boom! The mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock, tick-tock. Now a fun way to do this with older kids is for you to be the clock and have them be the mouse. So you do the ticking and talking, and then they are at your feet. And then when it's time for the mouse, they scurry up your body. So just like when they were little and you would tickle them, they're gonna do that to you. And then after you're finished with that, you can switch. They can be the clock and you can be the little mouse. So have fun with this, play with it, and remember that you're not only playing and having fun, you're actually teaching them too. Good job, everybody. You're doing a great job. I know this is hard. I miss you all. I hope I will see you soon. Until then, put your Storytime glasses on, keep reading and keep singing. Bye.